What's up guys, welcome back to another video, hope you're all doing well today. Welcome to VRC Pro. As it's kind of explained in the title, this is an RC game, and I'm not opposed to RC cars by any means. I actually have a little bit of a soft spot. My dad used to own some really high-end RC cars when he was a bit younger. It's something that I never really got into, but there was a track that I used to race at back in the day in the UK called Joyce Green, which is actually Joyce Green and the Riverside MX track that I made recently in MX Bikes are like right beside each other. And in between that, there used to be a little RC car kind of course and area, which I'd go and watch every now and then. And I find the good guys at driving RC cars is very, very impressive. Now, the reason I'm on this game today is when I released my Riverside MX track not long ago, someone commented saying, am I able to make tracks for VRC Pro? I'd never heard of VRC Pro. I'd done a quick Google search and it was also on the Steam summer sale that's going on at the moment as well. So I thought, you know what, we'll buy it, we'll give it a go and see how it goes. I've hopped into the game and I've done 2 laps so far to make sure that I know what I'm doing. And it's actually very intuitive for someone that doesn't know much about it anyway. There's definitely a very in-depth side of things. For example, I could go over to car setup over here and we have all like so much different stuff, it's unreal. I wouldn't even want to try and guess the actual effects on the car as opposed to looks overall. So all I've done for now is I've gone through and just chose like a body that I think looks kind of cool on this truck, and that's it. There is a hell of a lot of DLC that you can get on this game. If, for example, if I go over to, where is it, select car, we've got all these different kind of disciplines. Nitro Buggy, for example, this is the sort of stuff that my dad used to own. If I click on Nitro Buggy, you have to actually buy these, like you purchase it and it gives you an expansion pack through Steam, example. I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to go base raw game. So we've got the stock, I guess you'd call it like trophy truck that you begin with, and we are going to go and we're just going to practice first of all. I don't know how populated the multiplayer is of this at all, but we're going to go to practice now, and I just want to spin some laps because in the 2 laps I've done, it's actually pretty, I wouldn't say easy by any means, but very, very beginner friendly. If you've been putting off buying that new MX gear or you're just looking for some new daily MX related clothing, then head on over to fxrracing.com. Code MXPR_Lins15 at checkout will give you 15% off all motocross and lifestyle products. This code is applicable to the European, Swedish and Norwegian websites, not Canada or the USA. And whilst I've got your attention, you may as well subscribe to the channel. It's just one click of a button and it puts a big old smile on my face. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, no controller overlay for you boys, unfortunately, but essentially what you can do is if you use the plus and minus buttons on your keyboard, you can like zoom in and out to make your camera a little bit closer if you want. And then all of this accelerating and turning is done on my left stick. So if I press my left stick up, it moves it forwards, and then if I turn, obviously it turns. So you can't really like accelerate and turn at the same time. If you crash and come off track like this, I can press spacebar, and it's as if someone's run over and like lifted the lifted the RC car back on the track, which I actually quite like because I've watched a few like RC, let's call them tournaments, races, whatever you want to call them, on YouTube as well.
37.21 seconds.
Oh, don't talk into me like that. That was weird. Oh, that was horrible. Like, where on earth was that coming from? Yeah, I've watched a few RC races online, and like at the really high level, it's very, very impressive. And I think one of the most stressful things is when someone does like crash is having the, I guess you'd call them marshals, spotters, car resetterers, wherever you want to refer to them, is them trying to quickly get on the track without getting hit by other cars and flipping people's cars over. But it's really fun. It's definitely something that I'd love to give a go myself. I'm pretty sure it's quite an expensive sport when you get into the higher end of things. But this game so far, I've actually thoroughly enjoyed it. From something that I'd never heard of a couple of days ago to now, this is like really, really good fun. I want to see if there's much of like an active online community. I have a feeling if there is, it might be the more dedicated fans that have gone out of their way to buy DLC. Because I equate what I'm doing now, for you MX Bikes folk that are watching this, I equate this to us downloading MX Bikes and playing Forest on like stock MSMs. You know, we've not downloaded any modded stuff at all. It's just raw base game, but even just the raw stuff is like quite good. I'm actually trying to learn to get a little bit of a drift going as well. If you suddenly, oh there you go, press spacebar, get back on the track, and yeah, yeet. Like if you really sharply get off the gas and turn at the same time, can I just get back on the track? Oh, I can. Okay, you haven't got to press space every time you come off. Yeah, if I just really sharply get off the throttle, and turn at the same time, you get a little bit of a drift going, which is quite cool. But let me just experiment a bit. I want to see if there's other tracks that we can do, if there's any other vehicles we can do, and then I want to check out the multiplayer side of things as well. I don't want to keep you just in, let's call it testing or practice all day. Right, so I can actually select these Nitro cars that I was looking at earlier. You just have to purchase the higher spec version of them. So we've got like the base model here. And there's so many tracks as well. Like, actually insane amount of tracks. I have no idea what I want. Oh! Silver Dollar? That's the name of a track in MX Bikes. Let's try it. Can we do Silver Dollar? Oh, we can. Oh, boys. This is... Love this. So we've managed to tie it back into bikes somehow. Oh my god, that looks disgustingly difficult. This could not go very well. This could be interesting. If I go to practice, can I get more than... Oh, I can get loads of other cars on the track. Let's do that. And then let's go to... Oh, performance level of other cars. Let's go medium, because I was just playing against Gary last time, and he wasn't the fastest in the world. Oh, we got old Marco. We got Garco coming over to this game as well. Lovely. Oh my Christ, my ears are on fire. Oh my lord, what was that? Oh, these are so loud. So loud. Holy moly, I've got to turn that down. Okay, note to self, these cars are a bit wild in terms of volume. Hopefully, I've just turned it down in my ear because I don't even know how to like quickly go to the menu and change stuff in here. But, oh my Christ! Okay, don't touch the brake in the air at all because it'll... hang on, I'll try and demonstrate what I just done again. Please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Oh, okay, this track is so much harder than the other one. Oh my Christ! Yeah, if I touch the brake in the air, gives you a little like... dips the front end forwards a little bit. Maybe if you've got a particularly steep landing, you can do that. Rah. I don't know if there's any way of like changing my camera angle. Well, I suppose from if we was doing this from a realistic perspective, this is as close as we'd be getting to the action. If you're not familiar with the RC stuff, you kind of get like a wall or an area where all the drivers go. And oh no, I'm getting bullied. Oh my Christ. Oh my lord. Yeah, you get a little area where all the drivers go and they just stand there, and you can kind of see what you can see. Let's go screw. You know what would be really cool in this game is when you do crash, if there was like a little animation of someone running over to you and straightening your car back up. That'd be pretty damn cool. I don't know how far I want to zoom in and out on the camera, because some places like over this back end is quite nice. Oh, it'll be quite nice to be zoomed in. But then when you get like closer to the pitch, you can't really see anything that you're doing. Which I suppose would be good if you... I mean, if you play this on keyboard, it'd be better, because then you can actively like change the view distance on the flyer. But for me, playing it on a controller right now, not quite the case. Now, I feel like I've humbled myself a bit. Like that first track, I was having no problem with at all. Like really, really easy and straightforward. These cars on these tracks, they are so much more difficult. I mean, the car itself is a lot faster than the trophy truck that I was just in, which makes sense. And I could be showing like my complete noobiness right now. This could not even be the right kind of car for the track. I have no idea. But there's like rally cars and all sorts in this game, which would be very interesting to see how they handle the different surfaces too. But you can get NASCAR as well. What? Surely, would NASCAR RC driving not be like the most boring thing on the planet, just driving around in circles, or am I being like dense here? Speedway. Oh my god. Okay, no, so it's not just like a straight up circle. There's a little bit on the infield as well. VRC practice, Hempstead. See, I like that it filters down the tracks by what car you're using as well. That is good. Let's select this Speedway long. You're loading. Oh, it's just doing it for me. I think we're going straight there. Oh, that car that does look pretty sick, to be honest. Love that. Let's do. I'm going to do one more little bit of practice, and then I want to see if we can do any multiplayer stuff at all. I've only got one other person on the track, which this I don't understand. I don't get where the results with grade dot. Unless these are actual other people driving around at the same time as me, which I don't think it is. I think this is just single stuff. So it's weird that some tracks there's like 8 other cars, and then this track, for example, there's only 1 other car. Oh my Christ, these things are quick. Holy, oh, this could be a little bit difficult. I want to zoom out a little bit. This could definitely be a slightly more boring of the disciplines. Oh, do a barrel roll. I definitely think that I would prefer overall to have some jumps on the tracks. Oh, it's just very twitchy, like super twitchy. It'll be so delicate on the turning. Oh god, that car's coming from my cheeks. Oh, I'm so sketchy. Get me back in the trophy truck, please. I just don't want to get barked on. Oh my lord! Help me! Help! I think I'm trying to find that fine line between when you're turning and still accelerating and when you're not. Because if I do my controller at like a diagonal, I don't accelerate as much, and then if I'm turning all the way, the throttle is shut off completely. Just want to get a lap time in that counts. Or if lap times do count around here. I've not had the weird man talking to me in my ear anymore. 75 official track... Oh! There we go. Official track record. I've broken something. I don't know what I've broken. I've broken my car more than anything. It's gone flipping off into the abyss. There we go. Managed to beat a lap time, I guess. Oh my god, I'm so absolute cheeks at this. How do I find a track with like jumps and stuff easier than just a flat circuit? That's what I don't get. Oh, hang on, we're zooming now. We're zooming now. Oh, he's only he's got the hang of it in a lap. Oh, look at him. I'm not apexing anything for shiz, but oh, still clipping the curb a little bit. Go on, one more corner. We got a good lap in there, and done. What's that? So, oh, 17.3. That was my best lap. Let's go. And there is a man talking to me in the background. I can hear him. It's just very, very quiet in comparison to the engine noises. Let's have a look then. Multiplayer. Join session. No sessions available. Ah, so not the most populated of games by the looks of it, which is a bit disappointing. You know, I don't know if there's that many RC games on Steam in general, to be honest, but I'm guessing it's not the most popular thing in the world. Let's try these rally cars out. I'm gonna go spec, select, and load. You can even go as far to having like different setups per car, and I'm not going to be doing that. I know nothing. I don't even know setups about my own game. I don't even know setups in bikes. Never mind setups in like these random RC games. I want to do something that might be a little bit easier. Which this one actually has a ramp in it. Nitro Blast 1. Select. Let's have a look at this in the background here. Oh my god! That's okay. Yeah, sick. Again, probably not the right car for this discipline at all, but we'll definitely give it a go. Let's go time trial instead of practice. How does this work? I think I'm just going to keep running lap after lap. So I need to be... Oh, so 207... Oh, so it's not like a 1 lap best. It's like, it's the best of... It's 3 laps. Okay, so I need to beat a 207.7. That is the track record right now. Not from a human, by the way. I'm guessing that is solely AI. I can only guess that these are real RC tracks, IRL, that they've replicated in game. So I saw when I was loading it up in regards to like what they was updating with the game. Oh my Christ! Oh, I've greased it first time. Jesus! I need to zoom in a little bit. So zoom a bit more. There we go. Yeah, I saw that they updated stuff, so it's like certain cars now run the default setup that IRL drivers run on their cars. So it's very, 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 very in depth. That is a horrible like angle for the jump. I can't tell like what angle I'm at, if that makes sense. I really don't know. It's preparing for a race, which I thought time trial would just be running lap after lap. It's talking to me. I'm wondering if it's going to put me on the start gate itself. It's telling me to kind of drive to the start rather than doing whatever it is I'm doing. Yeah, I don't think this rally car is the one. It's very loose on the back end. Alright, I'm starting in the pit lane rather than on the track. Can I go? We're going. Probably going to get penalised for that.
Clock has started.
Oh god. Oh god, get her back up. Yeah, this the RC car is so drifty on the back end. Jesus. Like, oh, you actually... There's no way you could do damage to your car as well, surely. I'm going to be in the bin if you can do damage. Oh, it'll stretch it out into the rollers. Lovely. Slow down for that. Let's turn around. There's no spacebar needed. Oh my god, it's so slidey. I feel like I'm being so gentle on the inputs as well. Oh my Christ. Oh, give me back the trophy truck, please. Hang on a second. They've got a drift car. Select. Oh my god. Right, okay. This could be interesting. This really could. So we'll select this. We'll go... I just want to go in... I'll go in an oval for now. We'll just go in an oval track. We'll select that. I have no idea how this would work. But how would this play out well? Let's go practice now. No other cars on track, just me, myself, and I. All the boys in the background, all standing around. It feels like it's in someone's... No, it's not even. It's like a hotel, isn't it? Right, I'm just going to zoom in a bit. Try and get out of this bloody pit lane. Oh, hey, he do be drifty. Holy shiz. You know what? I think I've seen videos online of people like drifting RC cars, and they put like little objects up. Oh god. They put little objects up for their back end to like slide and hit. How on earth do you control this? It's like on like a very fine carpet rather than like a normal surface. So I guess that's kind of makes it more drifty. Oh my god, that is difficult to do.
9.15.
I suppose it's like you gotta toss it in at the beginning, and then I suppose keep accelerating. You're not really meant to keep adjusting your inputs as you go, but me being the noob I am,
Left 3,
find that
12,
very difficult to
13
do.
Seconds.
Or even on the straights, it's a bit sketchy. I just want to get like a straight trajectory into the corner, so I can like just there we go, fling it around.
Left 4.
Go gentle. Let's go slowly.
54
Then we're going to go accelerate straight line. Skirt. Skirt. I might have to go on YouTube and watch some people that are good at this game, you know, because I feel like I'm not doing it justice in the slightest, but genuinely, really fun game. I didn't expect to be enjoying a game like this. I'm very sad that the servers don't seem to be active at all, but I do believe it's quite an old game. It's not new by any means. It definitely looks like there's been a while since there's been an update, which makes sense if it's like in... Oh, that was the best corner so far, and that was completely accidental. Couldn't even see where the corner started. Oh, you know what? Okay. You get the idea. You really do, of me being absolute cheeks at this. Oh, I'm getting so close. Just want to hit one good one. One good one, please. Oh, God. Oh, boys. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. I've gone too early. Gone too early.
9.97 seconds.
I could spend hours doing this. I feel like it's one of them games that... It's like Minecraft. You hop on it, you go, you know what, I'll play for a little bit, and then 3 hours later you realise what the time is, and you've got carried away, and it's like, okay, I shouldn't have done that. I had other responsibilities to do today. So because I do actually have some other responsibilities that I need to take care of today, since I just got home from being away yesterday, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that I need to catch up on, I am going to love you and leave you. I hope you've enjoyed this. I know it's different. Seeing 4-wheel content on this channel is probably a bit different for a lot of you compared to the usual 2 wheels that we try and stick to. But thank you very much to the commenter who unknowingly got me to download or buy and download this game. Thank you very much. Again, the game is called VRC Pro. Feel free to have a look at it on Steam. I can't remember what the price is. I'll double check for you at the point of editing this. But definitely check it out, especially if you're one of them, you're an RC car enthusiast, or even if you're not. It seems like quite beginner friendly as well. But if someone like me with barely working thumbs can play it, I'm sure anybody can. I'm going to love you and leave you. If you enjoyed, please do drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'd greatly appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of the day, whatever you're up to, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.